This is from a Daily Beast rundown of all of this. The headline is Fuming Loomer Goes Nuclear on MTG in All-Night Attack. The far-right provocateur has gone after her fellow MAGA Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene with a level of vitriol that is striking even by Loomer standards, calling the lawmaker a rabid dog and a lying fake Christian whore. In part, she said, "This is a woman who allowed her sexual impulses to tear her family apart. She wants to now tear our country apart to try to steal Trump's movement away from him. Don't let this homewrecker become a country homewrecker." We can put the next piece up on the screen, a little bit from MTG. She says she has about Loomer. She has no long-time relationships because she psychotically turns on everyone. Laura Loomer is the most unstable person and worst liability to ever walk in the Oval Office. Fighting began, they say, after Loomer stunned some of her own supporters by ranting against the military's decision to celebrate a Medal of Honor recipient. There is a lot more here, by the way, in terms of the back and forth was quite lengthy and extensive, including Loomer accusing Greene of getting bent over backwards inside the gym by every man who isn't your husband. So that was the general tenor of this dispute. I believe this came after Loomer had said something about MTG's quote-unquote roast beef in her pants. So these two have a long time acrimonious relationship, Saagar. But like I said, to me, it's just emblematic of a movement that everybody's trying to jockey for position. They see, the Trump era is coming to an end. They're trying to get in good with Trump. They're trying to shape what comes next. They hate each other. And it's all kind of bubbling to the surface in a way that we haven't really seen in the past.
Yeah, I mean, I said this to you, and look, I hope this isn't taken the wrong way, but as the parties switch up in terms of support based on education levels, it's not a surprise to see some of this burst out into the open.
It's not exactly an elevated and classy dispute.
Look, I mean, if you take a look,
it's fun to cover.
If you look at the ratings for the type of people who engage in reality television and those type of personalities, I mean, actually, let's think about it. One of the things that has happened in the last, Trump realignment is that a lot of reality TV stars, bodybuilders, like people and all of that who are lesser educated but also very popular have become Trump supporters. So it would make quite a bit of sense that
Trump
behavior,
members.
of course, and Trump cabinet members. You're exactly right, with WWE and UFC, everything. That's all Republican now. So, well, if that's the case, then that behavior is going to replicate itself. It's funny because it's at a demographic level. There's a viral thing going around right now of one of the richest neighborhoods in Illinois was a Republican district in 2012, and it's now D plus 35. And that's the story of America, right? Like a 2012, I think it's called Winnetown. I don't know. I'm not from Illinois. But anyway, one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Illinois, voted for Mitt Romney by overwhelming margins, voted for Kamala by 35 points.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, those are the type of people who find a lot of this stuff very distasteful, but the people who find it hilarious and interesting, drama, etc., that's reality TV, that's the demographic. A lot of those people are Republican now, so you're going to see it replicated in its politics. And I think that's a very polite way of saying